Araku Valley is a hill station and valley region in the southeastern Indian state of Andhra Pradesh. It's surrounded by the thick forest of Eastern Ghats mountains. So day 3 journey starts for Araku Valley. There is only one direct train from Vizag to Araku, which is Kirandul Express. The journey to Araku Valley through train is something which you cannot forget ever. The waterfalls, tunnels, hillsides are truly amazing. Within 11:30 to 12 pm you will reach Araku. After reaching Araku, you can spend your rest of the day in your hotel or resort. You can stay at Anantagiri Hill Resort. It's a resort of epitourism. The valley view from the hotel is so stunning that you can spend your rest of the day very well. Day 4. Early morning, book a cab and go out for sightseeing. You cannot visit Araku without reserve car. Car cost for the half day tour will be 1500 to 2000 rupees. You can start with Padmapuram Garden. Padmapuram Garden is basically a botanical garden with various flower plants, trees, small huts and hanging huts. It's a popular attraction of Araku. You can visit the whole garden area by toy train. Entry fee for this garden is 40 rupees per adult and 20 rupees for children. Visiting hours is 9 am to 6 pm. Then go to Tribal Museum. It's one of the main attractions here. It houses tribal handicrafts, several artifacts and lifestyle of tribal people, musical instruments, clay pottery and wall paintings with everything designed so nicely. There is a lot of handicrafts shops with items made by tribal people. You can purchase those if you want. Then move ahead to Anantagiri Coffee Plantation. It's a must-visit place of Araku. The smell of coffee leaves is spread through the entire valley. You can taste their coffee if you want. Then you can go to Galikonda Viewpoint, which is the second highest peak of Eastern Ghats. It's a nice spot to see the greenery, lush green valleys, rivers and streams. Then move ahead to Bora Caves. It's also known as Bora Guhalu. It takes 2 to 3 hours to visit the whole cave. The cave is made of karstic limestone. It's considered as the deepest caves in India. The caves have a naturally formed shrine of Lord Shiva. Even at the peak of the summer, it's very cold inside, which is a natural miracle. The whole area of the cave is developed with amazing light. It's the most important attraction of Araku. Entry fee for Bora Caves is 60 rupees per adult, 45 rupees for children, 25 rupees for phone camera and 100 rupees for digital or still camera. Opening hours are 10 am to 1 pm and 2 pm to 5 pm. Then you can go to Katiki Waterfalls. The waterfalls is 50 feet high and lies around Bora Caves. The waterfall is surrounded by greenery and makes it more magnificent. On the way to those sightseeing, you can taste bamboo chicken in Anantagiri. It's a delicious tribal dish very famous among the tourists. This is how your last day of your tour will end here. After lunch, you can again come back to Visakhapatnam by the same train Kirandul Express. Best places to stay in Araku is APTDC Resorts. They have 4 resorts in Araku. We booked the Anantagiri Hill Resort, which is the most stunning resort over there. Link for Epitourism website given below in the description box. Best season to visit Araku is in the winter from November to February. If you go by flight, cost for 2 people will be around 25,000 to 30,000 and by train it will be 18 to 22,000. So plan accordingly as per your budget. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Hope this video is informative for you guys. We'll come back soon with next video. Stay safe, wear mask.